it either. That's what I'm just saying. Boo. Oh, well, yeah, now it's working.
He's able to handle that one. Tries to feed it over to Hossa. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Oh my God, they scored on me. Jesus.
The sting of the game's opening goal is not a moment too soon for them.
No, and they get that goal, and if they can get another one back to back here, they'll really set their team on fire and have their opponent on their heels.
Driving right to the front, and not much on that one. Quick cross ice pass to Gustafsson. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass in center. Can't keep a hold of it. Along the boards. Look at this thing.
No, not again. Jesus.
After the puck stays covered up.
Saros made a grade A save there, and it just shows that he wants that puck, right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease.
Jesus.
That puck was going every step of the way.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Here they come on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer.
Oh my God.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck.
Damn.
Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Utah's start was lackluster, James.
There we go.
Will not be impressive, and they didn't manage the puck at the blue line. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to
Just
find
went
a way
straight
to
in.
close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 to score. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs out the puck.
You bitch. These guys are outclassing me, man. They are just out. All right. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can if I need to.
You can see that he was looking into the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss. Saros' last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Utah's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he had the answer on that one.
Oh, he stole it.
Across the line, down the left wall. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck up to Fiala.
Oh, shit.
Gustafsson's got it in the defensive end. Big time hit, and that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Moves it quickly over to Fiala.
Oh, you bitch. Got you back.
Huge steal in his
Oh! Thought I had him.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Passes it to Fiala. Tries to the crease. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Back in the front, he set it up. Oh, what a save with a glove.
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
know.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I know you're ready for this too.
Okay. We got this.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down.
If not, then, you know,
They're
that's...
ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Utah's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the 3rd. And they win that neutral zone draw. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Quick pass to Kane. And he keeps that one out. Utah's got it in their own zone. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Up along the wing. And he lays him out with that collision. To the front. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Scoops up the puck here. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone.
He's out of gas. Need a line change.
From center. The Mammoths have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Fantastic save. Moves it to Lenny. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Reinhardt's got the puck in his own zone. The Sting have taken possession of their own end.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Heads to the back of the net. McInnes has it in the defensive end. There's a chance.
No. Oh. No.
Well, the shooter's in the coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting split of the puck and turning it aside.
I'm out of gas.
Possession off the wall.
Oh.
Utah's got it in the neutral zone. Fiala's gonna play.
Oh. Couldn't get it to him.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Passes it over.
Oh.
The Sting have the puck in their own zone.
Oh.
Here's a short pass to Letty. Bridges closing down. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Oh, slick work with the club puck.
Okay. We gotta do this. What do you mean no action? There we go. Hope. Yeah, there's only 30 seconds left.
Soros finds a way to make an incredible high-danger save there, James. I mean, he's so athletic, quick to be able to keep that out of the net.
Here allowing for both coaches to strategize and come up with a couple of plays here. A critical face-off looms here.
The extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Lions won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Forces the turnover. Utah's got the puck along the wall.
Damn it.
Moves it quickly
No.
to Gustafson.
No, he missed.
Can't connect. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Chefsauce got it through the neutral zone. Shot! And he was ready for that save. Quick pass to Saad. And he sidesteps
Ah.
it there.
No, look at my first loss.
A
Damn.
strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, real connected. talented
Yeah.
defensive unit that kept the puck away from the middle of the ice, but you talk about the goal.
Damn it. That's my first loss. Well, honestly, Superstar, I figured I'd have a lot more loss. See, I'm still number 1, but I'm 6-1 now. They were number 4. That's who that team was number 4 that beat me. Well, yeah, that's why, I mean, I like to play where you get a challenge, you know, because it's no fun just putting it on rookie and just winning all the time. Yeah, it's no fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, you miss it, you know? Right, you want a challenge, though. Yeah. But, you know, because I ran, what I did is I went through all the rookie, and then I went through amateur, and then pro, and now it's all-star, and then it's legendary after this. Now, legendary is going to be freaking a nightmare, but my salary cap went up another 10 mil, so I was able to put some other players on now. So that helped. I set up a blanket where it would curve into the machine to throw the ball. So now when he comes over to my chair and he drops it, it rolls down the blanket and into the machine, and he's like, "What the hell?" Yeah, I went and got a blanket, a sheet, and I just taped the sheet up to the chair and up to the ball thing, and then that way when he comes up to me, yeah, and it rolls down, and then it goes into the machine. He's done it 3 times, and he's like, "Wait a second, this ain't you throwing it, hang on." And he didn't go and get the ball this time. So he didn't know. Why? Is it on?
Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh yeah, this is where the big kids play. This is where the talent's at, and we've got you covered here with EA Sports tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Comets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick feed to McCarron. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. The Comets scoop it up along the boards. Moves it over to Jesus. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Ekholm. McCarron's got it along the boards. He makes the easy save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Utah's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Jesus. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Dishes it off. And the goaltender grabs that able to try to slow things down here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. McInnes plays the puck. Great save by the goaltender, who is in the right place at the right time. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he takes the dish. Dillon's moving it ahead. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Reinhart. Pass in front. Oh, he puts up with a stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. The Comets win the draw on their own end. Denies them! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Thornton. Utah's got it now. Sends it to the middle.
I gotta tell ya, nothing makes a coach happier when good defense leads to offense. And this is a clip that they'll be showing in the video room. The good posture, the great active stick, the poke check that leads to the offense. Right there, the initiating of that will really create opportunities every single time.
Utah taking a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime you're going to score, James, it's a momentum builder for your team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Here in the late goings of the period, Utah's up 1-0. Thornton's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Slides it on over to Volsky. The Comets gain possession. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal! Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
There's the collision. The Comets take possession in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Utah's got it along the wall. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Loose puck and he's in all alone. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. The Comets gain possession along the wall. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to McInnes. The slide. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. And that worked though as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the beat from the wing. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Great pressure with the stick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, this has been trending to happen, James. They're closing on the puck quickly. He sends an upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. And then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle. I mean, you take the puck to open areas.
Utah's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Sneaks by the puck check. Taken by Pahal. Coffey's lugging the puck. Here they come on the rush. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the boards by Coffey. Scores! Stands up. Bounce on that.
And this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Comets seem to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing the trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Fiala's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process. Let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Utah's won the draw. Quick pass to Ekholm. And it's struck by the glove. Nice play there. Utah's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Sedin's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the feed from the left side. And she shakes off a check. The Comets look to start the transition game. Gains the zone through the middle. Grabs the puck at center. The Comets gain control of the puck. Miles brings it in from center. That'll create some separation. Big time stop.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Mammoths have taken possession along the wall. Scrum along the wall. Now he slides it up to Sedin. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. Sends one up to Reinhart. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles the pass. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Saros' last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Volsky's picking up steam. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Takes a moment behind the net. Quick feed to Lawton. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Lawton's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Ida Score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Utah's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they win that draw at center. Picked up along the wall by Gardner. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. There's a solid collision. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the final horn. Putting a bow on this one here this evening. Utah's coaching staff really has to be impressed with how they delivered with the puck possession tonight.
Yeah, and it all starts with gaining possession, James. So it's about puck retrieval. It's about the board battles. It's about the intangibles.
shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, I'm running out of swag, I'm reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go, let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, isn't with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flickering the night, maybe I'm alright, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go?
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Winterhawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And serves up a little knock on the play. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scores! And the gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Mammoth have the game's first goal just minutes into this one.
Well, and it's so different when you're playing with the lead versus playing without it, James, especially when you're in the away bar. Now you've silenced the crowd, and you have all the momentum in your favor.
Fiala's got the puck. Slides it across to Medano. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
Saros is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area.
Portland's got possession of the puck. And he catches that one with the glove. Sends the pass over. Down the right side and into the zone. The Winterhawks have it from their own end. Pass it up ahead. Takes the shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Portland's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Winterhawks will play it in their own end. Shot! The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Carries it across the line. Drives it to the crease. They score! Back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1, you have the net drive, you got it all, and then you bury it.
Harnitz won the draw center. The Winterhawks looking against the half wall. That's gloved by Saros.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it this lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net. After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Takes the feed from his netminder. And he coughs it up with the pass. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski countered. Here comes period number two. And we are underway here in the second period. Gardner's got it along the wing. The Winterhawks gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Portland's got the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves to Gardner. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a shot. Easily turned away by the glove. Slides it back to the blue line. Tries to get it out of harm's way. McKinnis carrying it ahead. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lettinen. Medano's gaining momentum. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Misses. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Dishes it to Ben. And now it's over to Lettinen. Coming to the slot. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Slides it quickly to Lott. Fires it on net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. That's gloved by Saros. And he elects to play the puck. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Portland's behind in this game, one reason only, James. Look between the pipes, a hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screens.
And they're cooking down.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Portland's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picks up the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great poke by Gardner. The Mammoths have possession along the boards. Oh, how did he put that one?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance. That's really disappointing.
Shuts him down.
Saros makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone.
Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Fires one. Makes the save. Shot redirected. Scores.
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to get one in a game, and you miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Winterhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. That goes wide.
The Winterhawks need to find a way to get rewarded for their offensive crowd. That's a real sneaky one up to the goaltender, James. I don't know how much of a wave on, but that was perfectly executed.
It's quick stick lands the puck here at center. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken along the wall by Morrow. There's a firm collision. Lets it fly. He scores! On the rebound, lights the leg for the goal.
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Portland's looking to break out of their own end. With some open space at center. And that's broken up. Puts it on net. Oh, great save by Saros. Portland's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. And the last clogged up blocking that. Arvidsson's crossing the net. Scoop Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes it across the blue line. A shot empty net! And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone. Just slide to the net. And that brings end to this one here this evening. This looked like a game of keep away, the way they kept that puck on their sticks all night long.
And those are the fun ones to play when you're on the winning side, right?
When you're on the winning side, yeah, exactly.
You're holding that puck and you're making real nice plays. You're being creative. And when it's going well and you're feeling good, keep at it. And that's exactly what they did right from puck drop till the end of the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Hockey Ultimate Team. This is where the magic happens. This should be a fun one. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Tigers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, he's handed right onto the bench. New meaning to end one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're going to get razzed when you get back to your own.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck sent over to Leach. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance in front. Passes over to Ekholm. Gaining steam here on the attack. Off the crossbar.
Get a good shot off, James, but it just goes off the bar. If they keep driving the net and attacking, one's got to cash in.
Grabbed along the boards by Messier. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Nice the clopper. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Where's the puck? Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Good hit. The Tigers going to work on offense. The Tigers are on the board there with the game's first goal in the back half of period number one.
But you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunity.
Great feed from the left side. Here's a centering pass. And she opts to look for a better play here. Here's a chance. Nothing.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Quick shot. Only gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Richter. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you send this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Tigers are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Tigers lead it 1-0. Medicine Hat's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass to Messier. Medicine Hat's in now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Shot! Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Sends it ahead to Gardner. Sends it in front! And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. More than half the period left to play. Medicine Hat's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Medicine Hat's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Graves. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick feed to Leach. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Tigers have taken a 1-0 lead. Ericsson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Slides that one right across the blue line. Medicine Hat's moving it into the offensive end. McInnes carries the puck in his own zone. They go on the attack through center. The Tigers take possession in the defensive end. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Second period nearly in the books here. And a great save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a stop there with time running down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports. Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number
but with a player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Makes a move in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Saros doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Mammoth have it now. A chance right in front. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Medicine Hats up 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Brodin. Over the line they come. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Into the offensive end now. Medicine Hats on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Sends it out front, and that's stopped. Graves works the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. Makes the save. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the boards by Reinhardt. Puck grabbed by Brodin. Moves it to Eriksson. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Mammoth have taken possession of their own end. Reinhardt's got it in the offensive zone. They're tied it up! They're tied it up here in the bird!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Coffey. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Mammoth have been in a dogfight tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
Moves it quickly over to Bukaboom. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Mammoth have added an empty netter, and I'd say that's all she wrote.
That is all. That's all they wrote. No question about it, James. And you're all under all kinds of pressure, and you finally get it down the ice, and you put it in the 4x6. That's a great feeling, and you know you get the win.
The Tigers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Blocked by Simmons.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows
That's
exactly.
an empty goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you put your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Medicine Hat's got a lot of soul-searching after that third period meltdown tonight, Cheryl.
When you're playing against elite players, you got to start strong, but you got to finish strong, James. And this was a tale of 3 different stories, and that third period is one that they'll want to put away behind them.
Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth and the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. They said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat at the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. Gun wire just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground.
Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. The Phantoms have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the feed. The Mammoth had the puck in the open ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Works it across to Gardner. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Weeks really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Quick pass to Francis. They've got numbers. Oh, the goaltender! The Mammoth have taken to the offensive attack. Ericsson's going to play it to the corner. Oh, the sauce on that pass. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Picked up along the wall by Reinhardt. Puck scooped up by Fiala. Here's a short pass to Kronwall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Quick feed to Ward. Steps into all of that. Taken by Ward. Shots on the wall. Comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Fiala. Looks to get the puck over to McInnes. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Hill. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it on net. And one last save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Gardner's got it along the wing. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
He got all of that one. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Francis. Lays into the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Roberts. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great pass from the left wing. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop from behind the net. A shot. Stopped by the blocker. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Ericsson's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes it to the net, and that's blocked away. Quick pass to McInnes. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Phantoms have it now. Through center. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Quick feed to Babbage. He got all of that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Sundin. Big time stop by Saros. And he passes it up ahead to Shafsal. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Brindamore. And he takes the feed. The Phantoms carry it along the wall. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Offside, the call will get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. The Phantoms win it. Moves it to Brindamore.
Roberts broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net. Saros has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the draw on their own end. McCarron's got the puck along the wing. Takes the feed from the left side. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Sends a pass over. Fires it. And that one's turned away.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Grabbed along the boards by Anchopov. And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Murray. Passes it over. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Moves it quickly over to Anchopov. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Penalty coming up here. The Phantoms have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of a third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
Takes the puck at the point. Oh, my! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They put the puck into the offensive end. McInnes takes the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Coffey's going to play it from the back of the cage. Dishes it off. Swing and a miss. Weeks freezes the puck, and we've got a critical face-off coming up now.
Well, and this is a great decision late in the game to be able to just pounce on the puck, really read the temperature of his team and get a much-needed face-off.
Roberts and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Throws it on goal. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the trust.
And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. Through center along the wing.
Weeks negates the scoring opportunity. James really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on.
Uses the force on that hit. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And nothing clicks for the power play here in this sudden death frame. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Under a minute left in overtime. Pass to Francis. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. McInnes has the puck against the half wall. For the win! Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Oh, what a save in front! They're really buzzing here in the offensive end. Aims his own along the right wall. Makes a save. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Gains the zone from the right side. Cutting to the front of the net. A chance to win it. And he comes up with a huge save. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. Gardner's up first for this shootout.
Well, you're in a shootout one-on-one with the goaltender. It's about accuracy, not how hard it is. And she picks it, James, and it goes into the net.
There was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Francis makes his way to center. It's all tied up here, but he can just the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Well, let's see if we can break this tie here as we move on to the next round. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
There's your shootout winner.
So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try.